एक ही जाएगा। आप स्क्रीन देखिए, स्क्रीन में आ रहा है तो लिंक आ रहा है क्या? वेलकम। ओके आ रहा है। सर आप वेलकम करना, वेलकम करना, चलो वेलकम करना सर। शुरू कर एक ही स्क्रीन इधर से ही करना है।
सुप्रभात। मैं रसभराज केंद्रीय विद्यालय क्रमांक 1 सांबरा से आज योग 8वें अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस के प्रथम जो इस सप्ताह के प्रथम दिवस के अनावरण के दिन सर्वप्रथम हमारे प्राचार्य जी श्री विजय रत्नम जी उनका स्वागत करता हूँ। साथ ही आज हमारे साथ हमारे मुख्य वक्ता हैं श्री किशन ए थोराट जी, उनका भी मैं स्वागत करता हूं और मैं चाहूँगा कि हमारे प्राचार्य श्री किशन ए थोराट जी का अल्प परिचय करें। उसके पश्चात आधार व्याख्यान करते हुए अपना इस कार्यक्रम की शुरुआत करें। सर।
Okay, very good morning to all of you. Respected all my staff members, students, and the parents and other guests. I welcome you all on the occasion of this 8th International Yoga Day. On this occasion, as per the ministry and also KVS, we are conducting a week-long program of yoga to highlight the importance of the yoga and also its benefits. As a part of it, the first day today, so we are conducting webinar to inform about the yoga, its history and its benefits and all about yoga. Today we have our expert with us. He will introduce all the basic concepts of yoga and its benefits. Okay, so without taking much time, I request our guest of the today, Mr. Kishan ji, who is an expert in yoga field, having so many achievements in yoga and its competitions. He guided many students also. So he will tell about everything. And this entire week, let us know each and everything about yoga, and also we have to put into in our life, daily life, for the benefit of our health and all other aspects. Okay. So I invite Mr. Kishan ji to take the session to apprise about the benefits of yoga, because it is very important, very useful for the daily life of everyone. So thank you. Children, watch it carefully and note it and follow it. Mr. Kishan ji.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. First of all, I will start with the history of yoga. So, history of yoga is not like it is written. Actually, there are lots of things in about history of yoga. It's not like you have something like created or something. It is very long back story. Some what we got with the scriptures. Only with that we can know something about yoga. But yoga is a very expanded subject. It's not like a fixed subject that you have to read this much only and you will understand yoga. Yoga is nothing but the word yoga comes from the word Sanskrit is huge. Huge meaning is bonding, joining. So what it joins? It joins mind, body, and soul. Where is the difference between the workouts and yoga? Body, mind. Here the sports works. Soul, body, mind, and soul. Here the yoga works. So these are the difference. What you get from yoga, what you get from the exercise. So here I will start with the, this is normal basic. I told you how it you can differentiate. So what actual yoga helps and what actual sports helps. So both I will tell you how you can use yoga in sports, because lots of celebrities like cricketers also now doing, they are doing meditations before going for the workout, and lots of things are there that you can understand, who are sportsmen, who are normal persons, everywhere where you can use yoga as your part of the life. I will tell you in the end. So now I will start with the history of yoga. So yoga, there are 3 to 4 types of techniques are there that we understand how yoga comes in the future. Now what we understand how it came here. So yoga is nothing but 15,000 years ago. There is one Maharshi, uh, people call Adi Yogi. That you know, he's a Shiva. So 15,000 years ago, one Rishi came on a village and he sit down on a below the tree. What happened over there? He was just sitting down for hours and hours, and people came and watched him. He's totally watching him, and like 2 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours. One day happened. Still, he was sitting, and one charm facing was there, and I from the eye, it was the he like eye drops are coming out. So slowly he was sitting on that position only. So people came and watched, and 2 days happens, 4 days happened. So still there are some people only, after that few people only remained in front of him to watch him. So it takes 7 days to complete his meditation. So till then there were 5 peoples who were still watching him. So they were totally enhanced with his performance. What he was doing, they don't know. So after 7 days, he slowly opened his eyes. On that time, these 5 peoples asked him that what you did, this much concentration, this much sitting power, how you got it. So after that, Adi Yogi, he is Shiva. He started teaching those 5 peoples how he did all the things. That is how the yoga works from there. So he teached him them all the things, and they went for all the five, four, means all the four जो जगह होते हैं, they went all the 4 sides. So after that, one person came to India, one person gone to the Egypt and all the other side. That's why China also has this. Everywhere is there meditation, and all the things were done in every other like words. So there what happens, they have name, other names are there, but it came from the one person only, that is Adi Yogi. So he went to the Shishyas went to other sites, and they teach there all what they learned from Adi Yogi. So from there, one Rishi Kashyap and all the person came to India, and he spreaded yoga over here. So this is the written history what we got. Now the scriptures what we got from Patanjali Yoga. Patanjali Yoga Sutras are there. This is 5,000 years ago. We have these all the things now. So you can read also, but these are all in Sanskrit language. So in Patanjali Yoga Sutra, there are 4 types, 4 chapters are there. Samadhi Pada, Sadhana Pada, Vibhakti Pada, and Kaivalya Pada. In that 196 verses are there. In that it all explained. But if I go in lots of history manner, it will take lots of time. So I will tell you the what exactly it is. In Patanjali Yoga Sutra, there are 8 types are given. So what now we will understand what we are doing. In Patanjali Yoga Sutra, there are 8 types: Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Dhyana, Dharana, Samadhi. So in this, only we are learning 3 types, three parts only: asana, pranayama, and dhyana. There is asana means postures, what we do, you know. Pranayama is also, you know, inhalation and exhalation, breathing technique. Dhyana means meditation. So in these three only we are learning, but remaining all are spiritual ways. So these all we don't know. All what you know, asanas, pranayamas, and meditation. So what I'm going to teach you, firstly, if you wanted to start according to the Patanjali Yoga Sutra, according to the history, if you want to start the yoga, you should understand the yama and niyamas. Yama and niyamas are what? These are the rules and regulations that you should become first. Like you should not say lies, you should not uh, do robberies and all these things that a good person what required, that all things you should be first, then you can start with the asanas. So asanas where it is required, first you should be a good man. After that you can go for the asanas. This is for the higher achievements, like you will understand yourself, you can understand the whole world. These are spiritual ways, those are out of mind, means you should do lots of hard work. That's why you should not get any disturbance and all. So because of that, we don't go for a long manner where you have to understand all the eight parts. What we do, asanas, pranayamas, then we just use some parts to understand and to keep healthy our body. So in that, what we use, asanas, pranayamas, and dhyana. So these three we use for our body purpose and our mind control purpose. So these all things are explained in Patanjali Yoga Sutra, and still there are lots of Swatmarama. So many people are there. So I will not come on that part. If I give all others, because everyone has different aspects of yoga. That's why I told. It's a very big subject. It's not like if I start with the history, I can tell you something and it is a history. There are lots of things. So you just remember that 15,000 years ago, Adi Yogi, creator of yoga. After that, 5,000 years ago, Patanjali Yoga Sutra, what we have the scriptures where we understand how we can do yoga. After that, there are lots of rishis again came. So the next rishi came as BKS Iyengar. I think people knows who do yoga. BKS Iyengar. He's from our Karnataka only. Okay, he's from Mysore, and that's why Mysore is famous. Why yoga is famous in Mysore. Even now, Narendra Modi ji is coming in Mysore. Why he is coming? There is a reason why he is coming to Mysore. Because the first school of yoga is started in Mysore. And even Mysore is a center of yoga in all over the world. That's why Mysore is taken as a main place for the yoga. Okay, so that's why the this concept has kept in the Mysore, because Mysore is a very religion person to the yoga, because PK Sanger started it because he studied in Pune, but he's from Mysore. So all schools and all works he did in Mysore. So from there we started. So BK Sanger is nothing but he started his yoga in age of 14. He had asthma disease, he had some heart disease, he had some lungs disease. So what happened? He started yoga from his age of 14. So actually his condition is that much bad that he is not able to survive also. But he survived till 96 years because of the yoga. He only did from his 14 years till 96, he continued his yoga journey. So see how much difference can make in the body. He has 4 to 5 diseases in his body. He's totally weak. But when he started yoga, he's totally got fit, and he's like a father of yoga. Is a father of yoga, and even the creator is Adi Yogi, and Patanjali Maharishi is a spreader of yoga. Okay, so PK Sanger you have to understand. Now next comes that where we already Patanjali. Okay, Patanjali, you know. So Ramdev Baba, where he spreaded yoga in the year of 2010, 11, 12, 13. Due to lots of people's patients were there in India for the diabetes. So because of that, we required something to heal up. So where the Ramdev Baba came up with the concept yoga to cure all the diseases. So where he used some of the parts of yoga as a workout, and he started doing it, implementing on the persons, and it actually we got the results. That's why all the people started doing yoga. So after that, Narendra Modi ji started kept it as an international yoga day. He gave more focus on it, and lots of people did the work on it. So ICE department is there on the prospect of yoga. So this this is how it came now. I told you, no, from 15,000 years to slowly, main concept I told you how we are learning yoga now. So there is lots of things behind that we have to understand. But this is if someone wants to learn more about yoga, they can go for the studies of the books. Lots of things are there, so they can understand from those books. But now see, main points I told you how you can understand about yoga, how we are here now with the yoga. So yoga is totally created by ourselves only. That's why India is the center for the yoga. Okay, so this is the theory part of the yoga. So next after this, how what is the importance? How you can use it? So I told you the history. So what is the difference between workout and asanas? or else yoga you can say. Yoga and asana is different thing. I'm just talking about asanas, postures, and yoga. Okay, so in sports, what we do, we increase our BP, we increase blood pressure, we increase all the things. Means our body get imbalance while doing sports. So while doing yoga, we balance our body and we do the workouts. So for those persons who are elders, it is good to not imbalance their body. It's not to improve their heartbeats, not to improve if they have been all the things. It's like if they are sugar patient, they should not do the workouts because we are imbalancing our body. And after that, if we go for the balance, it will create something different, like you will get a fever or something. That's why you should balance our body. So the elder person, they should go for mostly go for the yoga only, not for the workouts, most probably. So how they can add to balance the body, they can use the yoga. So for a sportsman person, they can do their workouts but with inhalation properly, exhalation properly. So how it is benefiting, I will tell you. So normally when we inhale, inhalation and exhalation, what we do, what we inhale oxygen. What we exhale carbon dioxide. So normally when we inhale, it is only 500 to 1000 ml we inhale only. But our capacity of the lungs is 5000 to 10,000, 7,000 also some people has. 5000 to 7000 ml capacity we have of our lungs. But here what happens, we normally when we inhale 500 to 700% ml only we inhale. So when we do proper inhalation exhalation, that is pranayama, totally we inhale and totally we exhale. So we inhale totally 5000 ml of oxygen and we exhale. So what happens with that? See how the process of the heart purification, sorry, blood purification
Yes,
happens.
yes, sir.
How the blood purification happens? So I will tell you how it happens. Blood transferred by the heart goes to the lungs. There on the end of the lungs, what happens? Purification of the blood happens. How it happens? Oxygen goes, deoxified carbon dioxide and oxygen comes out and oxygen goes in. So if you are giving oxygen properly, then blood will be purified properly. So if you are not taking oxygen properly, then your blood will not purify fastly. Heart will get more pressure. It has to continuously transfer the blood to the lungs. So here what happens? You will feel weak. So because of the sportsman, if you want more strength, you should go for more inhalation, exhalation. That is pranayamas. And meditation. Now what is meditation? Meditation is nothing but understanding yourself and your mind, your body. This thing doesn't happen in the sports. You don't understand your body, what you can do, what are the purpose of your body, how your body works. Now you should feel all the fingers, all the toes, all the things, whatever you parts you have. That we don't do. Because of that, we don't have body and mind connection. If you have good body and mind connection, you'll be quick in all the workouts, everything. What if you want to go for cricket, whatever you go, quickness is very much important in each sports and everywhere. Quickness means what? Fastly movement. How it comes? If you have good body mind connection, then only it comes. Only if you're doing continuously workout, it doesn't work. So doing meditation will help you to control your body. Okay, I'm not going for the spiritual way. Spiritual way, there are chakras, all the things are there. So you are the kids and parents. So what is now required, I'm telling you. If you want more information, you can come to me, or else you can go for the books and all the things. There are lots of things you can understand. But what you can now get, what I'm telling you, what you can do now. From now you can, how you can start. So here the uses I told you, importance and now basic asanas. Some basic asanas are there. How it will help normally, I will tell you. Okay, so basic asanas, how it works. Asanas mean nothing but siram sukham asanas. Siram sukham asana, comfortable posture is asana, nothing but siram sukham asana. So here what you can do, you can understand what we do every day. We do front bend every time. Is we can go front side every time. So because of that, some people has the who get the go more high, they started bending forward because they don't have the back bend. Means they don't do any back bend workout. So every day if you start doing back bend workouts, moving backside, which will help you to improve the height also. Even that shoulder down front side it comes, no, that also doesn't come. So there are lots of uses. In the normal person also can do. Improvement the height does, improvement of the brain work position comes. Lots of things are there that are improvements will be done with the help of asanas. So here some basic asanas. First asana that you can do is to improve the height is tadasana. Tadasana is nothing but gripping the toes and stretching your arms up totally and standing on the toes on the stand up position. I will take it afterwards. Well, I will teach you properly with the now today is only introduction and some basic asanas information. So I'll just guide you how it will work. Okay. So here how it will work. When you stretch your arms, always remember whatever is whatever your body stretches, that will improve your height. So here always we stretch our body in all the positions in yoga. So some you can see that weightlifter doesn't have height because of the pressing of the body. But here we don't do any weightlifting. We stretch our body, which will help you to improve your height and all the things. So it all works like that. It is not like that's why I told workout is totally different and yoga is totally different. And one thing is what different from the workout and yoga is yoga gives late result. But remember something which is late, which will last forever, which is faster, which will give you the results which will not last forever. So workout sometimes give you faster results, but it doesn't. If you leave the workout, it will go out. But with the yoga, it is a later result, faster results. So if you do it properly, it will go for the longer time, and you can, if you leave the yoga also, it will be there. So because of that only, you should start with yoga for your studies, to control your mind, to studies and all the things. Yoga helps you very much importantly because what you do, you concentrate. Whenever you do, if you hold one asana, you're not means there will be concentration with your body and mind connection. If you are holding any asana like normally, you will be concentrating on that muscle. So here what happens? You're concentrating with your mind to your body, where your concentration will improve. Every time you are doing asana, every time your concentration will be there. Every time you are doing something with your concentration with your mind connection. But if you do with the workout, you will be laughing, you're running and all the things. Their mind doesn't work, just enjoying it. But with for the study peoples, if they do yoga every time they were concentrating all the things. So it will help to concentrate on the studies also because you are making your brain to work it. Okay, so let's do some normal technique. Okay, I will tell you how it works. It is a meditation technique, but it's not proper meditation. It's just to control your mind how you can do. Okay, so what you can do, just close your eyes. There should not be any disturbance mode, so it will be easy to do. You should just close your eyes and concentrate. Like what you have to do now, you have to concentrate on your breath, inhalation and exhalation. What you are inhaling and what you are exhaling. Now there will be an imagination that you have to imagine you are sitting alone in the room. There is no one in front of you or side. You are sitting alone, and in front of you there is one transparent water bottle. Now you have to imagine there is a transparent water bottle in front of you, and in that water level is slowly raising up from the down to the top and slowly going down from the up. So how much slowly and imagination of yours is good, that will improve your concentration more. Water level should slowly go up and slowly go down. So in 2 to 3 minutes, you will get a good picture of the bottle and the water also. So this is the technique. I will take it afterwards. Okay, relax. Now what here happens? I'll just tell you. If you think anything else apart from the bottle will disappear. If you are concentrating totally on inside the bottle, if you think anything else, the bottle will disappear. So here your mind, what you are doing, you're controlling your mind. So don't go here and there. You have to concentrate here on it. So here bottle is helping you to concentrate it totally on the bottle only. In that water level. So what it happens? Water level slowly going up and down. Because our mind is like if you tell him don't do it, it will do it. Means if you tell don't think anything, it will think more. So So because of that, the water level is required up and down. So what you're giving some exercise to your brain, that slowly it is going up and slowly it is going down. So which will help you to more control your brain totally. So like this, here your brain and concentration will improve more. But these workouts will not get in anywhere like in the workouts or that's why I told it is different from the sports. It helps you with lots of things with mind, body, and soul. Here you were all three things should work, then only it will help you. But in the sports, only your muscle connection with the body, muscle improvements, power improvements, strength improvements. Only these things are required, then it is done. But what after that? You need a good health, no? After you can see that gym peoples who do the 10 years, they do the gym workout and all the things. After the 10 to 15 years, they're not able to sit also. Their knees were totally gone, joints were totally gone because they did lots of hard work on the lots of fatigue muscles they did. That's why it is totally weak after the 10 years. But here, if you do yoga, it will give you more 20 years extra due to your actual workouts. So here now only from see I started my yoga from my fifth standard only, but I didn't know that I was doing yoga. I was just watching the posture and I was doing. So when I came on the eighth, I got to know that I am doing yoga. So I was just practicing the postures only. So after that, I searched what it is actually. So I got to know. Now here are lots of things. On our time, we used to search for the books. We used to read, but your time, you just have to type on the phone. You will get all the things. So use the proper so what you have, we didn't have, but still we learned, or else I would have learned more. So what you already have these all the things, YouTube and all. So you can just search and you will get to understand what you can do. So spend your time on the mobile for such works, not the other works, because what you do will affect you in the future. Now, if you do the other things, means like wrong things, it will affect you in the future. Now you do the good things, it will affect you as a good thing only in the future. So use the proper time because this is the time what you want to become in the future. Because this is a growing age, I did the correct thing, so now I'm already a achiever. I'm also engineer. I'm a qualified MSc yoga expert. I'm India's Got Talent semi-finalist. America's Got Talent. I represented India and America's Got Talent. So I studied also. I didn't left my studies. I did my achievements also. Even I do dance. All India inter college dance competitions. Second, sports. All the sports I did. Long jump, triple jump. All sports state level I did. How I did. That is what I'm telling. Yoga helped me a lot. I didn't just choose yoga and I did continuously yoga. I used it lots of things. I used it to all my sports. I used it to all my studies. So I used it lots of things from yoga. So that is what I'm telling you how you can use yoga in your day to day life. Because if you go to the spiritual way, it will take a 40 to 50 years to achieve the actual yoga. It is a very long process. If some people are there who knows yoga, it's a very long process. So nowadays, what you can take from yoga, that only you take. Okay, if anyone wants to do the achievements in yoga, they can go for the higher spiritual ways. But what I told you, how I used yoga in my life, please use it like that. Definitely it will help. At the start, see, 1 or 2 months it will not give you result. As you know, to walk on your legs also when you're born, 1 year you struggle. After that, you are standing on your legs. But now, see, you are running. So if you think on that time when you're born, are you able to run on that time? No. It took 1 year to stand on your legs just. After that, now you are running. It's nothing in front of you to stand on your legs. You also jump. So at the starting period, whatever you do, even study maths, some people know maths is very much difficult. So what happens over there? Some people tell that it is very easy for me because at the start, everyone for everyone it is difficult. Whatever work you do, it is difficult. After that, when you understand the things, it is very much easy for you. So remember that always when you do at the start, I will be it will be difficult for me, but I will do it. So it will be easy afterwards. So this mindset you should have at the start only. If you tell your mind it is difficult, 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 then you will not learn it. You go with the proper planning. I know it is difficult at the start, but I will learn it afterwards. It will be easy. Everyone, everything, study. If it is studies, sports, or anything, whatever it is, it will work like that only. Even our body workouts also. So at the start, everything is difficult. It doesn't give you result, but slowly it will take some time, 4 to 5 months. After that, 100%, everything will give you result. That is what. Nothing is impossible because the word itself says If you spread it, I am possible. Okay, so go for the such things of your mindset to go as a proper way, like how you to understand first starting. Before starting you should understand how it will help. Okay, scientifically there are lots of things I told you, inhalation and exhalation. That is why you go do pranayama. It is not just inhaling and exhaling, it has a scientific reason. Asanas, that is also how it will improve your immunities and all. It is this one also has uses, and scientifically it is proven, not like just we are telling to do yoga and you will be healthy. Scientifically all the reasons are there. What we do now, yoga therapy is there, yoga naturopathy, ayurveda, these all are treatments, but these will take time, because our body is nothing but we only make our body to go in the wrong ways. If you eat properly you will not get any problem with any disease, any disease. The medicine is nothing but food. Remember, for all the diseases, food is the medicine for all the diseases. If you have a good food from the start only, you will not get any meditation, whichever it is, any disease, whichever disease it will be. So it is written in the yoga books also. Okay, so you have to understand these things, and this is all the history I told, importance I told, some basic asanas. I will take offline also some Surya Namaskar as per the schedule. I will teach you how the proper variation, inhalation and exhalation will be done. So the proper way we will go afterwards till yoga day, and we will finish it. Thank you.
Okay, respected students and parents and staff members. So today we have presented the importance of yoga. I hope all of you have noted, and I hope you will definitely understand the importance of yoga and you will put in our daily life. Okay, so tomorrow, day after tomorrow, this week long we are having these yoga sessions. I request all the students, those who are interested, it's not compulsory, those who are interested, they can come tomorrow to the Vidyalaya sharply at 7:50. We have yoga demonstration with our experts from 8 to 8:30. That is tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and up to 21st of this month. Okay. So thank you very much all of you for joining. Now I request Mr. Thorat, our senior primary teacher, for vote of thanks.
धन्यवाद सर। मैं बसवराज आज आज के कार्यक्रम के मुख्य अतिथि जो हैं श्री किशन थोराट, उनका तहे दिल से धन्यवाद करता हूं और अभिनंदन करता हूं कि वे आज समय पर आए और इतना अच्छा कार्यक्रम इन्होंने हमें दिया, हमारे बच्चों को बहुत सारा ज्ञान दिया, जिसमें योग का इतिहास, योग क्या है, आहार प्रत्याहार, नियम यम नियम, सबके सबका ज्ञान सही सही दिया और बच्चे इसका भरपूर अपने जीवन में लाभ उठाएंगे, यही इच्छा रखते हुए मैं सर्वप्रथम हमारे आज के मुख्य अतिथि का धन्यवाद ज्ञापन करता हूं। साथ ही साथ हमारे प्राचार्य जी का धन्यवाद करता हूं जो इस कार्यक्रम के संचालन में हमारा मार्गदर्शन दिया, और हमारे पीटी शिक्षक श्री अक्सीमणि जी का भी धन्यवाद करता हूं जिन्होंने सुचारू रूप से इस कार्यक्रम की सभी व्यवस्थाओं पर ध्यान दिया और इस कार्यक्रम के अच्छे संचालन हेतु मार्गदर्शन दिया। पुनः मैं सभी अभिभावकों का भी धन्यवाद करता हूं और छात्रों का भी धन्यवाद करता हूं जो इस हमारे संगोष्ठी में लाइव जुड़े हैं, और समस्त जो छात्र छात्राएं और जो भी लाइव जुड़े हैं हमारे साथ, सबका मैं तहे दिल से धन्यवाद करता हूँ। पुनः धन्यवाद।
Thank you all. Stop as a correct.
There was
Stop.
यहाँ वीडियो का लास्ट ये क्या माइक